hammer!
Demons are quiet here. Mostly.
Pew 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 pew. Pew pew what? Pew. Oh pew pew pew. What you talking about, Timmy? Pew, pew. What? Okay. What do you mean new kind of? Oh wait, you said steak, not streak. I thought you said streak. Did you mean streak? Did you mean steak? I don't know. I don't know. You meant streak. There's a new streak? What kind of streak? Weekly. Interesting. Interesting. You seem to be growing a plant. What? Do I need to pull up somebody else's stream and see what you guys are talking about? Because I have no idea. Is anybody on that I have a streak with? Meowdy! What up, Quigs? I don't know. Alrighty. Anyways. That's a weird first message. Also, probably going to be the last one. Goodbye. Okay. Check Discord. Did you send me a screenshot? Oh. Watch a clip, VOD, or live stream 3 days a week to earn badges and channel points. Huh. That's neat. You just got here? Oh, that? Yeah. Don't worry, I dispatched of them quickly. People just want to watch the world burn. And that's... You know, that's okay. Okay. What are we doing? We're final step of a, What's the best spot to drop 4-star? It's completely random. So just the more stuff you kill, the better chance you have. The higher torment tier, the better. $115, holy moly, that's so many. Bow bow bow. Started Rogue last night and not loving it. Interesting. I've been hearing that people are really liking Rogue this season. Did you want to do melee and you discovered that apparently it's range that's good now? Might try Necro. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it. Actually, maybe I'll try Necro next. Who knows? Maybe I'll go crazy. Maybe if I make my own build, I'll like it. Maybe. I will say, my Sork, already stronger than my Warlock. Give you Twisting Blades or give me Death? Aw, shit. Also, Rogue melee is good. Death Trap, Twisting Blades. Okay, there you go, Timmy. Death Trap, Twisting Blades. Boo, Death Trap. Ooh. What up, Nerdy? How you doing? How you doing? Where did I get this build from? I made this build. And it's been working really well. I've been fine-tuning it, but I finally feel pretty good about it. I mean, I have a suspicion it's not too much different than like what other people have done with Chain Lightning, because there's only so much you can do, but the build was imported from Canada. Oh. Initially it was, actually, but it's deviated significantly from its Canadian origins. Doing good. Just chilling right now. Might boot up D4 in a bit. Do it. No maple syrup. Not in this build. Nope. This build runs on energy drinks. Pure caffeine. I don't know. I got nothing. I got nothing. I was thinking that was a pit. I'm like, where's my thingy? It's a nightmare dungeon. Samantha's out here fishing right now. Alright, what do we got? Oh, also, this character's had wild luck. Because first I got this guy. It was pretty crazy. And then I got this guy. This guy. Is this build better than Barb? I haven't done Barb yet. I think I'm going to do Barb next. What did I use for 0 cooldown? Boundless? So every time that that I pick up Crackling Energy, it reduces the cooldown of my Unstable Currents. And since I'm spreading Crackling energy everywhere, it goes nuts. Do Mephisto. I haven't been able to tickle Mephisto yet. That ring's insane? Yeah. Yeah. It didn't have the best stats on it for me. Like, all damage could have been something better, but I'm not mad at it. At least it's a beneficial stat, right? It could, but it definitely could have been more crit or vulnerable or something that has like a higher multiplier, but still a multiplier. Nice. Don't judge you for this. I'm scared. Mini Barb's crazy. Yeah, I watched Clip Display a little bit earlier. Was it last night or this morning? One of the two. I think it was his last night, my morning. Barb's actually meta. Yeah. I did start leveling a Barb. It's like level 20 or something. I don't even know if it's that high. I was doing that while watching wrestling yesterday. You only learned uniques don't have the same affixes that you can temper them. Yeah, that's new this expansion. So you're not too late on that train. And a lot of people don't love the change. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I have mixed feelings. Like, when you get a really bad one, it feels pretty bad. But you could potentially get a really, really good one. And it does extend to the seasonal... The chase, right? Getting your gear all figured out. What's the game? Diablo 4. Yup. Okay. Bow, 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 bow. After 32 hours on your Warlock, it happens. It happens. I mean, like you were saying the other day, like, you got like did you say like a blurry screen and like you're far away and you got kids running around, like you got craziness going on. It's easy to miss stuff. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna re-roll this. Re-roll it again. Re-roll it again. And we're out. Cool. You have a question. What is the power gap from T7 to T8? You died 3 times now in hardcore. I don't know specific numbers. I will say that they wanted the jumps between Torment tiers to definitely feel meaningful, and it kind of feels like the higher you get, the bigger the jump is. So you definitely want to make sure you're very comfortable in one before you're moving to the next. Did you know if Tyrael level gonna be on second person? So if you're talking about the progression on the war plans, it's different between characters. If you start a new character, you'll have to start this over. A lot of people don't like that, and they're hoping that it changes in the future, but that remains to be seen. Kind of messed up your build, so that's going to conclude your D4 grind. Oh no. Already? Like, I'm at the point where I'm debating, do I stick with this game, or do I switch to PoE 2 in like 3 weeks when that comes out? Because I want to play both, but I'm still really liking this game. I mean, people don't want to play the game, shocking, and it's weird, but you like war plans, you just think they should carry between characters. My gut feeling is either they need to make it progress faster and keep it separate, or make it slower and make it shared. One of the two, I don't care which. But I think if it's shared between all your characters right now, it would probably be too fast. But if it's separate like it is now, it's probably too slow. If that makes sense. Alright. So we gotta go to Andariel. How's she gonna go on? I'm on Torment 10 right now. I did unlock Torment 12 on this character. But I don't know if I'm ready to like just be there for good yet. Maybe. What should do it on squad? You mean doing like you want to do it in a group? They are making changes in one of the next updates. I don't know if it's on Wednesday's patch, which is weird. They're doing a patch on Wednesday. They did say that they're making a change to where you can like use one of your Eldruin marks or something to sync it with your party, which is nice. This is Torment 10. How you doing, Psychosa? Pew. Pew, pew. Alright. Gonna fix Ice Clone 2? What's Ice Clone 2? I don't know anything about this. Oh shit, we got one of the portalies. We got one of the portalies. I think that's my first one on this character. I think Chain Lightning will carry you to T12. I did unlock T12 on this character. I haven't really spent much time there yet, but I did. Hopefully they don't destroy me in here. They might. Okay. That went well. That was it. This is T10 right now, but I do have 12 unlocked. Do you know if there's multiple mythic charms for Sork? You finally found one, but it seems unusable. I believe the mythic charms are completely RNG. Like, the things at the bottom are fixed, but I believe that the stats at the top are random. But I haven't gotten one myself, so I'm not entirely sure. Do I have a good leveling guide for you? I did put up leveling builds on Mobalytics. Having a problem hearing the gamer mic. Mine keeps cutting out even though I go to options. I've never used the mic in-game before, so I'm not sure. Don't like that the death animation of Andy is that long. You always think to yourself, ma'am, please hurry up. I don't have time for your dramatic BS. She do be a little dramatic, huh? Also, I have seen a lot of people talking about how in their loot filters, they're filtering out legendaries and uniques if they're not ancestral. Highly recommend against that. You're going to need the crafting mats. Even your sound doesn't work when you go to options and switch it back. Works for little. Are you on PC or console? I'm not sure. Had to warm up some foodings? What do you got? What kind of nom-noms? PC? Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Taken apart, left it down.
I could potentially craft on that. Maybe? Nah, I don't wanna. Beer battered fish and shrimp with mashed taters, broccoli, cheddar casserole. That sounds good. Go to Monster Hunters and it works perfectly fine, just Diablo. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. The rolls on Mythics are random, but you'll get rolls for the class you're currently playing if you get one to drop. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really looked too much into what they offer. I kind of want to be surprised when I get my first one, to be honest. I know they exist. That's about it. I've seen a few. I always forget which ones sell for a lot. It's not those. We gotta salvage these. Catch y'all later. Alright, take it easy, Bruce. Alright, we gotta go get the rest of our loot. And what do we filter out? Yep, don't care about that. Loot filter is working as intended. What is my goal right now? What do I need to farm? Just trying to get better gear little by little, and I would eventually like to be able to kill Mephisto. I haven't done that yet. This character, a little too squishy for that fight right now. I need better gear.
That's it for that piece.
You have a question about filtering. So yours has different colors. Yeah. When I went to set yours up, do I have color every tier individually? So I set mine up to where it hides all the junk, like all common, magic, rare, just straight up. And then I make it show, rare specifically, charms and seals, because those are worth selling / vendoring. And then I make it show all ancestrals, no matter what. And then is when I get into my recolor rules. So red is anything that has 4 or more, just generally good affixes. And then anything that's Codex of Power, I set to pink. And then anything that is one of the uniques that I use in my build, it colors it to this blue color. That's what I did. Apparently Mythic Seals can roll with the possibility to have a second unique charm. Yeah, I believe I've even seen one that gives you the option to have 3 unique charms, but then you can basically have like no sets to go with it. It's weird. Is the new DLC worth it? The new DLC, the game feels better now than it's ever felt, in my opinion. Like, I've always liked the game, but for a lot of people, it kind of feels like it came out of beta finally. The game's really good right now.
To break another's work.
So I have to make it all separate rules. Got it. I mean, you don't have to, but yeah. And just keep in mind, it considers the rules from the bottom up. So like anything on the top is going to override the rules at the bottom. So if you want to hide everything baseline, you put that at the very bottom, and then you kind of layer on top what you want it to show, and then add your recolor rules and stuff on top of that. Does the Rizarjay cube disappear during war plans? Because I randomly don't see your cube. No. You should see your cube. It's just always right here. I've never not seen it, even when I didn't have it active yet. That's weird. Just played through the whole campaign from the start. Love Diablo campaigns. This campaign was easily the best one, in my opinion. Like, for me, it was like Lord of Hatred was here. The original D4 was here. Vessel of Hatred was somewhere down here. It's really good. It's really good. But yeah, if you don't see the cube, that's really weird. I don't know. Like, unless you went from, like, hardcore to softcore, or vice versa, then maybe it's not active yet. I don't know. Can you even skip the campaign? Probably. Actually, I'm kind of curious to see what would happen. I don't have an epi spot, I don't think. What up, Darth Neo? How you doing? I'm going to need to delete a character so I can make a hardcore character. What do I want to delete? I can delete Balzania. I'm going to delete Balzania. You're gonna log back on today and see again? Yeah, that's weird. It should be there. Why am I here? Where am I? Yeah, that weekly streak thing that you guys were seeing. I've never seen anybody even talk about doing that, but I'm intrigued by it. I need to grow me some plants or something. All right, so oops, accident. Made a barb last night. Whirlwind's fun. Yeah, that's what I started as well. I started a whirlwind barb, and I agree, it's pretty fun. It's new, the weekly. Yeah, I didn't even see them talking about doing that. Oh, wrong person. But that's cool. I like it. I don't know why it's like. Are they gonna get rid of the daily thing and just do weekly, or what's the thinking there? We're gonna go salvage all. Goodbye. And then I'll stash all these. For why, I don't know. And then I can delete this character. We shall see, yeah. I did also see that some streamers just got access to custom power-ups, which is like the channel points that you get to use bits for. When that happens, like the turning the lights off and stuff like that, or not turning the sun on, like the ones that are triggered by bits, I'm just going to put in there so you guys won't have to like know those. Possibly add some more stuff. I don't know. Okay, that character's gone. Create new. So if I wanted to make a hardcore character, first off, what class would I be? Maybe? Do endgame confirm? Let's not do that again. We're gonna make a tester dude and just see what happens. This is not gonna be my actual druid. I named him Tester. I just want to see what happens because it'd be weird if there's just no cube there, but maybe. You're almost running out of stash space because you're a fish hoarder? Just eat them. Eat them all. So brand new character, brand new realm, and I still see the cube. So if you don't see the cube, I have no idea. That's weird. I got nothing. Maybe it was just a weird visual bug. Has to be capital. Seriously. I like the tester you can type with one hand, like with like proper hand placement. Anyways. I'm always amused by like words that you can type completely one-handed. Okay. So boop boop boop. Tism? Probably. Maybe they have a character that's being seen as non-expansion enabled character. Maybe. That'd be weird though. I wonder why. Second, T6, any advice on how to get stronger with Chain Lightning Sword? Get really, really lucky with a really good weapon. That's what I did. I just focused on trying to level up my glyphs as much as I could, and then just optimize your gear every chance you get. Try crafting on stuff, re-rolling stuff. Like if you get like white or blue item, I guess blue items or yellow items with greater affixes on it, you could try to strip off the bad stats and try to put new stats on with the cube crafting. Cube crafting is super powerful. I think a lot of people don't really understand how powerful it is. I found a pair of blue pants, I believe. Was it pants? Was it gloves? I think it was these gloves. I find it with just, it was blue with just the greater affix on cooldown reduction, and I turned it into super good gloves. I think it was the gloves. What do you do when you get to endgame? Do you improve off leveling build or begin an endgame one? It depends on who wrote the guide. Some leveling guides go right into an endgame guide. Some guides, they kind of vary, like very much so. So it's hard to give a blanket answer there. If they're similar, you could probably jump right to the endgame build. Maybe the game's just accessing stash of someone who doesn't have the expansion. Nice. Nice. Probably. That's probably what it is. I'm really curious if that's still like a thing that this game does. I really wonder if Joe Pipiora regrets saying that. Top 3 builds you haven't played in 3 months. It sounds like right now Whirlwind Barb, Ball Lightning Stork, and one of the druids. One of the rogues. I don't know which rogue. What's the name of this build? So this is a build that I put together. This is on Mobalytics. I called it the Thunder God Sork. If you go to my website, Rizarjay.com, I do have a link to it. Proxy Pain, what up? You know, I do wonder, like, why do we never see Joe Shelley or Joe Pipiora on those live streams anymore? Like, Joe Shelley I kind of get, but it seemed like people liked Joe Pipiora. I assume he's still with the company. Is this the PoE 2 waiting room? Kinda. It's also the Diablo 2 Resurrected waiting room. And it's the Diablo 4 Season 14 waiting room. And it's the Light No Fire waiting room. I forgot I had that BTTV emote, and that really threw me off. Hardcore? No, I haven't started hardcore yet. I wanted to learn the new stuff before I dove right into hardcore, but I do want to play hardcore at some point this season. Yeah, I think I could at least move to Torment 11. This seems to be going very smoothly. Although I don't know how layer bosses would go on 11. Hecatome? What did I just get? Hecatome was the name of the thing in where the cows were. Oh god, that is terrifying. That is awful. So, what did I just do? Complete a cross Undercity with max attunement while using a legendary tribute in Torment X or higher. Ah! Why did I say X? It's 10. It's 10, Riz. It's also X. You see words? Yeah, you need BTTV installed for that. You're missing out. You're missing out. Anyways. Do a barrel roll? I don't know how. Those are some spicy frostburns. Alright, how's things? Oh, it's Jerry! Sorry, I read the message, didn't read who it was. Hi, Jerry. It's going good, how you doing? How you doing, baby? Bow, bow, bow. I believe there is a mobile BTTV. I think. Why does your Blizzard have a cooldown? I don't have Blizzard.
That's it for that piece.
So I guess it has a really long cooldown. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna try Duriel on 11. What skill is that? Spite? Oh, this? Familiar? I mean, it has 4 charges. Consort kill Mephisto. I haven't done it yet, but it definitely can. Doing, big chillin'. Got back into 3D printing after not touching it for like a year. Hell yeah. Alright, let's try 11. I don't know how this is gonna go for Duriel. If I get my ass clapped, you guys can't laugh at me, okay? Okay? Please? Don't laugh at me. You have static Blizzard build right now, trying to switch it up soon. So I've heard that's really good, but this season I've been trying to just like, kind of do my own thing and not do the meta thing. Why would you laugh? I don't know. I don't know. People do that sometimes. Hooah! What's the best grandfather build would be for Warlock? I was using a grandfather on mine, on my Carnage Blender Warlock, although I did feel like my build, I could probably work on it a little bit. Why am I making footprints? I could probably work on it a little bit and get it better, but it was kind of capping out at Torment 10. I melted that boss? I don't know if that's sarcasm or not, because like it went okay, but it could have gone faster for sure. Gem farm is hard. I need to farm some gems. I haven't bothered yet. What did I say my build was on? It's on Mobalytics. So if you go to, in my bio, I have a link to my website, and on my website I have all of my builds linked right here. Although this leveling build is my friend Misha's, but this is my endgame build. Although, did I update it? I did. I don't know if it's all the way updated, but I got rid of Hydra, because I was using Hydra for a while, but I swapped it out for Flame Shield. Do you have infinite fire armor on my Warlock? Or on my Sork? Trying to make an Ice Shard build? Interesting. I know Ice Shard used to be really solid. I still need my materials. And my Starless Skies. Oh, Flame Shield? Yeah, not infinite, no. Although the cooldown's pretty low. Alright, so we gotta do a pit. We're gonna do a... I'll try 100. Should go fine. I've done it before, but... Bro? What'd I miss? Oh, you've made a seasonal hardcore paladin. Any tips? Not really. I haven't played Paladin yet this season, or have I played Hardcore. If you think you're tanky enough to progress further, you're probably not get more tanky. Beyond that, I don't really know. Still no cube. That is super. And you do have the expansion. I guess you would have to be in the expansion to be in Themis. I don't have an answer for that. There's an aspect that reduces defense skills. Let's see. How long is my cooldown? 10 seconds? I guess that's probably base. Yeah, I don't know. I don't rely on it too often, but... Can't kill Mephisto with that build? Yeah, I haven't been able to do it yet either, but I haven't really tried that much. Can you buy the expansion for you? No. No. I wish I was in a position to be able to do that for everybody. Maybe someday. You logged out, logged back in, it's there? Okay, okay, weird. That's a weird bug. If it happens again, can you do me a favor and screenshot that and throw it on my Discord? Because I would love to see that and also report it to the devs.
Curse this place. I'm being followed.
Curse this place, I'm being followed. Freaking Koron. Yeah, so this definitely isn't the fastest build, but it's doing just fine. It's doing just fine. A gold ritual site? Sure, I'll take the gold. All 3 charms plus 3 shock. 2 or 3 shock. I don't have the best ones yet, but they're decent. I have a couple shock on all of them. Have I met Koron yet? Not yet. Woo. I'm aware of it, but I haven't done it. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. What's the best best crit chance? On what? What build? This is my build. This is the Thunder God Sork that I put on Mobalytics. I have a link to it in my bio. What do I temper? GA, core stat, or weapon damage? On my weapon, I did crit chance. What is my crit chance? 81.7%. What up, Dutch? It's not that I'm being followed. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. But I don't think that's something that anyone would just find on their own. What up, Sean? How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm doing good. Walking up to the farmer's market on your lunch to get some flowers for Mother's Day? Hell yeah. You should get cookies too. Why? I don't know. Okay. Beautiful. Do I try to do? I mean, I could do a nightmare dungeon in 12 if I can do a pit 100, right? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Probably. Giving away a 6-pack of vegan cookies with all of our large pizzas today. Why vegan cookies? Like, I mean, it's cool that you have that as an option, but... Jake! Sup? Sup? That has potential. I made a cold sork. That has potential. Partnership with a bakery we do every year. Nice. How's sork going? Good, good. It's already stronger than my warlock, and I've put significantly less time on it, so that's fun. All right. What warlock build did I try out? I made my own. This is the season of not using build guides. And so far it's going well. Just beat the campaign last night? Hell yeah. It was good, right? Oh, he's streaking. You personally don't love the warlock? I liked it, but it's definitely clunkier than the other characters. Next season I'm making I made guides this season. I made both a warlock guide and the sork guide. They're both on Mobalytics. Is that a spearborn? This is a sorceress. Yeah, if you do exclamation builds, it takes you to my website, which is where I posted links to all of them. I'm hot? Hell yeah. Wait, what? Although I did use Misha's leveling build for this. And then I did my own endgame build. Ah, horse poop. Horse poop. I said it. Yeah, I did post this build. I think I do need to update. I think I changed my Paragon since I posted it, but the one that's on there should be fine. I just made some tweaks to it. What pit level? This is a Nightmare Dungeon, but it's Torment 12 Nightmare Dungeon. Used to really dislike Sork, but it seems to be popping off. Any recommendations for leveling? So I did a build on Mobalytics. It was just called... Oh, it was called... what did she call it? What did she call it? Blightning, because it was Blizzard and Unstable Currents. But then I transitioned into my own endgame build that I called Thunder God. But they're both in the community build section of Mobalytics, or I have a link in my bio. I'm gonna try out a barb since finally, since it's broken. Yeah, the barb is probably gonna be the next one that I do. I did build a theoretical leveling guide for a potential build, but I only got to level 20 so far, so I don't know how it is. Can this solo Mephisto on T12? I haven't killed Mephisto yet. I'm still a little squishy for that. Dungeons and stuff, I'm fine. I just don't let shit kill me, or don't let shit hit me. But I haven't braved him in a bit. I could try it again. I don't know how it would go.
The old Zakharul church is supposed to be empty, but I heard bells tolling. He called to me, splitting open my dreams.
I've definitely been taking my time this season, which is kind of nice. You love Dreadclaws? Definitely not the strongest build. My build was very different. It was all Hellfire Demon form. I just stacked a bunch of AoE layers around me and just ran around and mowed shit over. It was fun, but I definitely felt like I kind of topped out at T10, but I could probably revise some stuff. You've hit Torment 3 today. Tell me why I haven't found a single useful legendary yet. Bad luck, I guess? Because I had a ton of useful legendaries by the time I was like level 40. Can't find where you posted it on my TikTok account. Is there a date you remember? No, it's not a video. It's in my a link in my bio to my website. And then from there it has a link to the build guides.
No.
You're very welcome. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Did Apocalypse fall off, or can it end game? I haven't tried Apocalypse, but I've heard it's really good. I don't know, though. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Stork looking fun. Yeah, I'm really liking it. Do I try a T10 Mephisto right now? Could do it. I mean, if I'm gonna do it, I should go get the key from my warlock. Spin to win. I'll definitely be doing barbs soon. Alright, so I need this guy. Just in case I kill him. Bet you slap him with his music slaps him? Maybe. Barb feels silly, it's so strong. That's me do the barb some build. I don't know if I'm gonna do like somebody else's or if I'm gonna try to come up with my own. I don't know yet. Because I've been really enjoying not using leveling guides. Alright, so I'm definitely not going to try him on Torment 12. We'll do 10. I'm gonna get my cheeks clapped. It's gonna happen. Weakest class outside of the Paladin or Warlock, in my opinion? I don't know. Haven't played them all yet.
To think you all started here, born of light and of hatred. And to hatred, you shall return. Are you not tired of lying to yourself? That this world, these people, can be saved? Hope is an illusion.
Never made it this far before.
So hard to reveal the truth, and yet you refuse to see it.
I don't know what's happening. No idea what's happening. Okay. The hell's all that?
This world, these people, can be saved.
Fight's rage-inducing? I've never done it.
You impetuous fool!
So wait, if you do the first phase, you don't have to do it again? Is that how this works?
Want the truth of what
Up to pit 130 on Whirlwind Barb? Hell yeah.
let all illusions
You do it all again?
from your eyes.
So did I just... Because the first time, he had like 2 distinct phases. Did I just skip one that time? I don't know. Shit. Shit. Is this brand new? Yes. I need to repair.
Moo?
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Boop, boop. Maybe I just sit here until I get this fight done.
You will enjoy the waters. One or another.
Better fight than Lilith? Stork was too squishy for this boss on T12? Yeah. This is only T10. I'm definitely squishy, though. But I'm determined, also. The range on that cleave. Or is near one-shot damage? Nah. Nah.
I feel pounding in your chest. Embrace it.
New Echo boss? Yeah. Why am I getting worse? Why was I doing better before? What happened?
Are you not tired of lying to yourself? That this world, these people, can be saved?
I feel like we're dancing.
Hope is an illusion.
Okay. This is just Torment 10. I've never killed him before. So we're trying. We're trying.
So be it. You want the truth of what I am.
So cool.
Let all illusions burn from your eyes.
Okay. Definitely think I need more toughness. I don't think my 500,000's clearly enough. 3-phase? I don't even know. That's the furthest I've ever made it. Level 55 have not done legendary drop. You haven't had one legendary? That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I had a bunch at that point. It's like an Elden Ring boss, which I think it should be. I think the Echo fights should be very difficult. Oh, didn't make it quite far enough.
Embrace it.
I assume it's like after that is the same as like the final phase in the campaign, but probably more intense.
You will enjoy the waters. One or another.
I don't think this is gonna happen. Third phase, honestly, easier than second phase. I believe that.
I feel it pounding in your chest. Embrace it. Are you not tired of lying to yourself?
So fast!
This world, these people.
What number of damage is boss doing to you on that difficulty? I don't know. I don't really look at the damage numbers. Did you play a lot of classes? If so, what's the most fun? I've only played Warlock and Sork and a little bit of Barb. This season, anyways. I played them all in the past, but everything's changed.
Are you not tired of lying to yourself? That this world, these people, can be saved? Hope is an illusion.
Okay, what's happening? Where do I go for that? Ugh. In Torment 1, having a real hard time finding Warlock aspects. So, I mean, you can use your obols. You can craft yellows at the blacksmith and upgrade them in the cube. Is Warlock more fun or the Sorcerer? I mean, at least from what you know. I really liked the playstyle of the Warlock, but my Warlock, I feel like, was weaker than the Sork was, but I'm sure you could probably build it stronger also. Should probably pick up my loot. Yeah, you can use the Mercenary Den bartering stuff. Although it seems like those are more expensive now, so it's not as good as it used to be.
You know where to find me. That's it for that piece.
But still good. Alright, so we're gonna sell those. And salvage that one, 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 that one. Yeah. Finally, your first mythic seal drop. Nice. All right. Here we go. This is the one. We're going to get it. Guaranteed.
Are you not tired of lying to yourself? That this world, these people, can be saved? Hope is an illusion.
Okay. So you can't skip this? I mean, it's cool, so, like, whatever, but you should be able to skip this. I guess this is similar to when Lilith phases. There's the intermission in the middle. Give you a little breather.
So be it.
So keep moving? Yeah.
You want the truth of what I am. Let all illusions burn from your eyes.
I felt like I wasn't in that. But maybe. Maybe I was. Gotta go far to the edge? Okay.
Are you not tired of lying to yourself? That this world, these people, can be saved? Hope is an illusion. You fight so hard to reveal the truth, and yet you refuse to see it.
So how come this happens sometimes? How come sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't? Okay. You'll use Shroud for this? Yeah. His health wasn't gone before you got to that part? Okay, so here I'm technically skipping that part.
So be it. You want the truth of what I am. Let all illusions burn from your eyes.
You can help for free. I appreciate it, but I want to do this. I've never killed it before, so I want to actually feel the accomplishment, you know? Shit. Yeah, I definitely need a better chest. Materials would be great.
You will. One day.
Any major changes to the sword? Most of its changes are like the spells have different like elemental variants and stuff. Like you can do like a lightning blizzard and lightning incinerate. Ow. What torment? Just 10. Whoops. Didn't mean that.
Are you not tired of lying to yourself? That this world, these people, can be saved?
Shit. Yeah, I said 10.
Are you not tired of lying to yourself? That this world, these people, can be saved? Hope is an illusion. You fight so hard to
Shit.
reveal the truth, and yet you refuse to see it.
This is T10. Haven't had much time to play this season. You just finished the storyline hard last night. The story is really good. Really good. I don't understand how to survive that part if I get stuck in it. Nice Umbrella. Stuck on Torment 8 as Warlock because you refuse to copy builds. Yeah, I'm doing all my own builds this season also. If you just normal run, they shouldn't hit you. Just don't stop. There?
Are you not tired of lying to yourself? That this world, these people, can be saved? Hope is an illusion. You impetuous fool!
You do real own builds every season and they suck? Nah. They're perfect for you. Dang, autocorrect umbrella equals I'm. Gotcha. You're stuck on Torment 8. Okay, that makes way more sense. I was like, umbrella.
You want the truth of what I am.
I just want to rub his like little things at the bottom. Like they just feel like they'd be fun to play with.
Eyes.
Anyways. Those things move faster than I do. Do I need more movement speed? What is my movement speed? 173%?
You will. One Are you not tired of lying to yourself? That this world, these people, can be saved? Hope is an illusion. You fight so hard to reveal
No!
the truth, and
No!
you refuse to see it.
No! I don't like this part. Fuck! Just play Barb? No, thank you. I'm gonna do that eventually, but I want to play every class this season. How many attempts I got left? As many as it takes. As many as it takes. Do hardcore? Alright, bet.
Are you not tired of lying to yourself? That this world, these people, can be saved? Hope is an illusion.
Shit.
You fight so hard to
Shit.
reveal the truth, and yet you refuse to see it.
Mommy, no! Only T10.
You impetuous fool!
Is Air of Perdition that crucial? I don't know. I haven't played Ball Lightning, but probably. I don't know.
So be it. You want the truth of what I am.
Okay. What charm set? The lightning one.
Let all illusions burn from your eyes.
Shit. So you get like 2 hours, but it's a fun fight. Can I explain ladder in Diablo 2? And how was your day today? So ladder in Diablo 2 is every 4 or so months they reset everything. Sometimes they do changes, but it just restarts the leaderboard. Hey, don't get hit. Ah, I knew I was doing something wrong. There's technically 2, I believe, so I was curious if you happen to be running the one I'm wanting. Oh. So I'm using, yeah, the Wild Lightning, Kane's Wild Lightning. But I definitely don't know if that's the best option. I know some people were using one that benefits from using 2 of all of the skills, but then I would have to figure out another cold and another fire, and I don't want to do that. Although I guess I could do the fire teleport, maybe. I don't know what I would do for another cold, though. Alright. Can we have Talrasha one? Gotcha. Yeah, this is only 10. Jeez. This fight's savage. Damn it. Howdy! Tip for second phase, if you get close, it'll proc his poison AoE, give you a good 6-second DPS. What the hell happened here? How goes the Vlasting? I'm trying to figure out what happened to this man. We're taking a break to try to kill Mephisto, and it's not going so well.
Do you really believe
Hi,
you're
Justin.
overhyped that much?
I am the hype!
I'm so glad that they added, like, a new pinnacle boss, though, that's, like, actually challenging. Like, yeah, I'm sure I could just respec into, like, a meta build and blast him away, but... punch that guy in the buns? Yeah. We'll get him eventually. How do you do the Echoing Hatred to get the pet? You gotta get a Trace of Echoes, which is a really, really, really rare drop. I've gotten 2 so far. This is T10. Cheetah ran Whirlwind Barb, yeah. I'm working on a Barb. I got one to like level 20. But I'm determined to kill this on my Sork. On my own build that I made. Because I never do that. and I want to. Ew. No. No.
Are you not tired of lying to yourself? That this world, these people, can be saved? Hope is an illusion.
Shit.
Fight so hard
Shit.
to know the truth, and yet you refuse to see it.
Ow. All of your builds have been homebrewed as well? Nice. Okay.
Are you not tired of lying to yourself? That this world, these
Shit.
can be saved?
Had no influence on this build, even though it's one of the most broken and known sorcerers this season. Wait, what? I don't know. I don't know what that means, because I literally put the build together myself. Weird. Have I been to war? Yep. Yep. People on the internet are lovely.
Are you not tired of lying to yourself? That this world, these people, can be saved? Hope is an illusion.
Nice.
You impetuous fool!
Okay, here we go. I'm scared. I'm scared, chat.
You want the truth of what
Smooth.
I am.
Thank you for the follow.
Let all illusions burn from your eyes.
Lock in? Seriously. I don't know what got me. Using the most godly build doesn't count? Everything I've heard is that Blizzard and Ball Lightning are the godly builds. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't think the waves have gotten me yet. Is there, like, are they coming from both directions? Get behind the outside poison. You don't have to do that, Justin. You don't have to do that. But it's probably also not going to happen today.
Are you not tired of lying to yourself? That this world, these people, can be saved? Hope is an illusion.
Do I have an extra Banished Lords? Probably not. I've been salvaging pretty much everything. Couldn't beat this guy yourself, even though you hit for 10 trillion with your alt. Get one shot by everything? Yeah. How do you get the cow level? Can I help? So there's a whole series of events that you have to do. If you want to get there yourself. Very, very long quest line. I did put up a guide on DiabloFilter.com. But if you want to skip most of it, you can just have somebody moo on you. And then you can go in what I call the back door, for lack of a better term. No. Backdoor the cows? Yeah, exactly. Shit! Can I moo at you? Later. Next try for sure? Yeah, I got this. For sure. But yeah, if you need to get mooed on, maybe like join my Discord?
Moo.
Thank you for the follow. Hey, you just mooed on me.
Moo.
Thank you for the follow. Okay, good.
You impetuous fool! So be it. You want the truth of what?
Hardcore is boring. I do like hardcore. I just wanted to actually like learn everything on softcore this season.
Illusions burn from your eyes.
Yeah, this is Baldur's Gate 4. I got an early copy.
Moo.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
This world, these people can be saved. Hope is an illusion.
I hit Flame Shield. This ain't GTA 6? No. How high is my all res? That's not... Where even is it? Ah, I guess that's... Doesn't show, but... Yeah, my toughness definitely needs to be better. But I don't think it's going to help in this fight. I think you're like kind of guaranteed to get one shot if you get hit by anything like that. Hello Kitty DLC? No.
You will. One day,
Tournament level 10. Forgot you gifted me that? Yeah. Haven't played it yet, but I will someday.
Are you not tired of lying to yourself? That this world, these people, can be saved? Hope is an illusion.
Okay, good. Next Rizarjay, maybe. Just got a 4GA purple ring. Hell yeah. Starlit Skies? Nice. Very nice. Mephisto chest dropped it. Nice.
Be it. You want the truth of what? Let all illusions burn from your eyes.
Barely saw that shit.
You are made of
I was wondering what that meant. That makes more sense.
I feel embrace it.
I mean, I wonder what you'd find.
Are you not tired of lying to yourself? That this world, these people, can be saved?
I wish I had more fingers for this fight.
You fight so
Shit.
hard to reveal the truth.
This isn't Warlock Gaming? It's not. It's not.
Refuse to see it.
What up, Bosh? Ah! Making Diablo dice? Nice. Hell yeah. I think I might need to call it on this fight soon. I don't think it's gonna happen. But I'm glad that I actually got to see like more of the fight. I actually made progress from before.
Are you not tired of lying to yourself? That this world, these people, can be saved?
I do wonder if there's tweaks I could make to my build that are better for bosses versus clearing. So I've definitely been focused more on like this being like a farming build. Fight's terrible.
Impetuous fool!
I don't know, I kind of like it. I'm having fun with it. It's just hard. I will say, like, things just happen so fast. Towards, like, if you don't react immediately, and I'm old, so my reaction time's not what it once was.
You want the truth of what I am.
Oh, we got the real boss fight music now.
Let all illusions
Gotta win this time. I gotta.
burn from your eyes.
Okay, what got me there? What the hell got me there? Rust-bitten dork? I like it. I'm assuming that was a typo, but I kind of like it. What killed me on that one? That one I have no idea. What torment 10? Ugh. I either need more defense or I need more damage. One of the two. No, definitely more. I don't know. I don't know what I need there. Anyways. Damage? Like, in that phase, though, I'm not even surviving to do damage. Oh, I have that on my playlist, Ash. It's on here.
Fight well, my friend.
Butchie. Okay. Not. Oh wait, I'm in 10. Yeah, I can do him in 10, probably. Tap the poison wave. It ticked through ice shield and killed you. It wasn't even on the screen. You mean before I teleported? Possibly. You're just watching this somewhere else? I am everywhere. It's true. Whoops. I get around. What can I say? Oh, he's tanky too. Yeah, why is the Butcher so much tankier than, like, all the other bosses? Oh, shit. Alright. Playing Lunatic Lock and having fun? Nice, nice. Did I not repair? What a guy. What a guy. Boop. Butcher's bug? Yeah, I know that he was in the patch notes for Wednesday. Come on! Okay, thank fuck. Thank fuck. What torment 10? Whew! Alright. Is this a homebrew build? Yeah. Whew. Yeah, he's supposed to be getting a nerf on Wednesday. Ember Fury. I don't think I've ever seen that item before. The fact that salvaging it doesn't give me a cosmetic effect makes me think I probably have. Just didn't notice. I'm gonna save it though. I think it's cool looking. Yes. I got 2 of them. It's an amulet? Yeah. Did I say otherwise?
To break another's work.
If so, what did I say? Impressed by homebrews in T10? Yeah, so I normally I don't make build guides. Usually I just follow whatever meta builds, but with this expansion, since we had access to the Warlock information so early, I decided to spend like a couple months like actually trying to theorycraft a build, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So then when I decided to make my Sork, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make my own Sork too. But why does your gear show different colors like red? I'm using a loot filter. So it shows red items if they have really good stats. It shows like blue if it's one of the uniques for my build specifically. It shows pink if it's a guaranteed Codex of Power upgrade. Amulets don't have cosmetic properties. True. True. Valid. But yeah. So my loot filters, they're available on DiabloFilter.com, which is that thing right there that keeps popping up. So salvage that one. Oh, Quigs, I did see your message way after you sent it about one of the unique charms. I don't remember which one you were asking about, though. But probably not, but maybe. I don't remember what you were asking about, though. What does the loot filter away? Whatever you choose. So you go to loot filter, and you can set it up however you want. So mine, by default, it hides anything that's common, magic, or rare. So white, yellow, blue. And then it shows any rare seals or charms because you want those for the vendor and salvage. It shows anything that's ancestral. So this is overriding the hide junk. So even if it's white or blue or yellow, it's still going to show the ancestrals. And then it recolors anything that has 4 generally good affixes. So that's like cooldown reduction, life, main stat, crit chance, crit damage, any kind of a multiplier or whatever. It turns any Codex of Power pink if it's an upgrade. And then it recolors any uniques that you designate for your build. And that one, it says to add yours there. Spin to win barbs, finally fun. Yeah. Yeah. I started one last night. It's not very far, though. It's still baby. But it is pretty good. No sword. Where do you get it? You weren't in when you told the other guy. Oh, the loot filter? So my loot filter is available on DiabloFilter.com. What's up, Triple M Double N? How you doing? Been following Rob's Overpower Immortal, finally seen Trillions? Hell yeah. Yeah, Rob's been cranking shit out. Can't find decent uniques for that build? For which build? One thing that you can always do if you're not finding specific uniques is you can take whites and put them in the cube. Like, so like if you need like an amulet, you can put a white amulet in the cube and upgrade it to a unique. And if you don't have a white, you can always take like a blue or a yellow and strip it down by removing affixes if you have the materials. For some items, you have a really good chance of getting it if it's like the only one that your class can roll. Other items, not so much. Rob's the ultimate blaster, dude's grinder. Yeah, he really is. I like that, like, he's been live pretty much non-stop since the expansion dropped, and when he's sleeping, his sister takes over. It's like, commitment. Gotta keep those numbers up. Did I beat him? No. No, I'm taking a break from Mephisto. I'll be back, though, for sure. It's the last thing I do. That's something I'm going to do. I refuse to have anybody else help me. It will fall. Eventually. Someday. What tier? This is 10. Wild boss. It's a tough fight, but I'm glad. I'm glad it's not a pushover. And like I was saying earlier, like I know I could just copy a meta build and win it that way, but I don't wanna. I'm gonna be stubborn this season and kill him with one of my own builds. Is Rob's sister just robbing a wig? No. No, not quite. Not quite. Imagine though? That'd be funny. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Or thumbs down, I don't care. Thanks, Anthony. When you get to a certain damage number, Lilith was definitely a pushover. You're glad Mephisto's actually a challenge. Yeah. Didn't get any mythics from killing Mephisto? Yeah. That's how the RNG cookie crumbles, huh? But you do need to do it for one of the chapters of the season ranks, right? It's only on Torment 10, though, right? You don't have to do it on 12? Mephisto sometimes still one-taps are immortal in T12. Love the fights punishing in some cases. Yeah. Now, I'm sure a couple seasons from now, they'll probably change it and make it way easier. But for now, I'm glad it's not like that. Alright, Mythic Seal drop rate's insane. Over 120 hours of farming T12 Mephisto, never seen one. 120 hours. Okay, and farming, not of farming. I'm like, wait, how have you done 120 hours of Mephisto? How common are the keys to get loot from Mephisto? That was one thing I was curious, because like I haven't seen one drop, but I know they can. You got one and only Mythic Seal from him as well, but it was the 4 max slot one. You've had 8? Use them all on T10, nothing? Got 4 so far, not sure where you got them though. Interesting. Been hunting runes all week. Only found out today you can cube upgrade them. Yeah. They actually made it a lot easier to get the ones that you need for mythics and stuff now, which is nice. I had 7 or so keys drop over 60 hours. Damn. So they're definitely keeping them rare. Would you guys say they're more or less rare than the Trace of Echoes? Less rare? Okay. Never seen a Trace of... So I've gotten 2 Trace of Echoes. Only 2, but... Alright. Still no Mythic Seal, though? How defense work versus Warlock? I feel like the Warlock was fun to play. I like the play style of it. It was a little clunky early on, but it got better. But I will say that my damage felt like it kind of topped out around T10. I could probably make changes. I was doing a homebrew build. So I'm sure, you know, I could swap to a meta build, or I could probably tinker and get a little more juice out of it. But the Sork was a lot easier to put together. That's your anecdote? Trace of Echoes is infinitely more rare? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess I haven't been in Torment 10 that long on this character, so it makes sense that I haven't seen the Mephisto keys much. Looks like your damage is about the same as yours. It stays mostly thousands of millions and high around 20 billion. Same exact build as a trillion damage people. Same aspects and everything. How to figure out how to get higher? It could be glyph levels. It could be... I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really looked and seen what anyone else is doing, because like I put this all together myself, and I've just been trying to stay true to that. I'm sure there's optimizations that I could make. Better versions of your aspects. Like I know I could get a better version of this. Quite better. Significantly better. Orby! Gotta carry a stick to beat off the lady when you go out. Oh boy. I don't go out and about, so I wouldn't know. Can't remember the last time I went outside. That's me. You're watching Makuna do thousands of trillions with ball lightning? Yeah. Like, that's my goal this season, is I don't want to do any of the meta builds. Like, I want to try to figure it out myself. But if we're, you know, a couple weeks out from the end of the season and I still haven't killed Mephisto, then maybe I'd look into it. Orby, you're beautiful. My drink's empty and I'm sad about it. Gear crafting and figuring things out and coming together feels so fulfilling. It really does. It really does. I've never done it before, so it feels good doing it this season. You're gonna need that audio clip. What? Me saying you're beautiful? Good luck. You have mindset till you hit like a wet napkin, then run straight to a build. Yeah, normally I just follow a leveling build, but like this season I knew that there wasn't gonna be like fully fleshed out leveling builds. So I'm like, I'm gonna try to put something together and see how it goes. And a bunch of other people were using my build and really enjoying it. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna keep trying to do this. It would help if I like, you know, masterworked all my gear. I could probably do that. That might help. What flavor Ghost? So this is the raspberry cream. Do I want to go armor or all resist here? Or max life? I don't know. That's fine for now, though. Need to Temis your gear? Temis your gear? Pardon? Only played for 100 hours on Diablo franchise, so not confident on your own builds? Valid. Alright. I guess everything else is pretty much masterworked. What does Frosty do again? Oh, right. Increase attack speed. Your build's working good, but you're still missing a couple aspects. Yeah. Temper, enchant, masterwork, inscribe sockets. Interesting. Wait. What is inscribe? Is this just the new? This is the new Steam. Is that adding aspects? Use the cube to upgrade Yellow's Elijah. Yeah, so I put out a video talking about how you can just like make items at the blacksmith and then upgrade them at the cube to get aspects. And everybody's yelling at me like, that's not the best way. You can just use your obols. I'm like, yeah, this was an alternate way. If you don't have obols, if you don't have gambling, like the mercenary stuff. What does the blue text mean? That means I loot filtered it. The blue text is just one of the uniques that I use for my build. You've been trying both and no luck? What is my weakest piece of gear? I have ancestor. I have GAs on everything, so that's good. And you, has anybody gambled a unique this season? Like, can you get gamble uniques at all, or do they just expect you to cube the uniques? You have not. Yeah, okay. I didn't think so. Yeah, you used to be able to get mythics in there, but now you can't even get regular uniques. I'm guessing this is probably my weakest, but it has all the affixes that I want on it. But I guess I could get more GAs. Get lower amounts of legendaries also from gambling? Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing that they wanted us to really lean into the cube, which is cool with me. So your weapon a red font? Yeah, so my loot filter says anything that has 4 good stats on it. So for this one, critical strike damage, max life, and weapon damage are all 4 of my good stats. So it highlights it red because it has 4 good ones. But yeah, Temis tells you what to do before transmugging. Yeah, before transfiguring. But yeah, so back in season 11, whenever the sanctification season was, we called it Steam or Meat because it was socket, temper, enchant, aspect, masterwork. Same idea. But I like Temis since we're in Temis now. I get it. I get it. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Meats! Exactly. Exactly. Alright, so... give me a good one. 2 to Pyromancy. Nope. 2, 3 to Conjuration. Nope. 2 to Conjuration. Also no. Nope. No. 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 Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Balls. Are you not rocking a 6 charm slot? I haven't found one on this character yet. This is my baby Sork. I only started her like 3-4 days ago. Very unique for even more power? Yeah, yeah. I will eventually. But yeah, I started on Warlock, then I moved to the Sork a couple days ago. You let it slide? I did find one that had the 6 sockets, but the bonuses were ass. So I said hell with it. I said hell with it. I'm gonna pee real quick. Real quick. What am I seeing right now? I've seen a lady playing golf, a man smoking a joint, a woman trying on different clothes, and a woman combing a doll's hair. And now here, finally a good live stream. What do you think of this expansion? The expansion's great, but that was a Now I kind of want to comb a doll's hair while playing golf. Do you know how to farm Thunder God's Blessing? I believe it's a world drop that can drop anywhere. Yeah, it's in the general unique pool, so it can drop off any of the layer bosses. So it's probably going to be one of the harder ones to find because it's just kind of random. Nightmare Dungeon's good for it? Interesting. Okay, so it's not just layer bosses. Interesting, interesting. Okay, I need to put this in here so both characters have access to it. Oh, he's streaking. I really don't know why I'm keeping all of these. Do you think you need to finish the vanilla campaign when you already finished it once? No. If you've already done it once, really the only reason to do it at this point is for the story. I never did all the side quests. I mean, if you care about the lore, then I would say do them. But, I mean, even if you skip the campaign, you can still do all the side quests, just in seasonal mode. I think you can do all of them. Maybe there's some that are excluded, but I don't know. Blizzard needs to fix poison on Spiritborn. Killing bosses sucks. I don't know. I haven't played Spiritborn in a long time. You're level 75 Paragon. What do you do now? You need direction. So that's where I just like doing the war plans table because it kind of guides you through what to do. You do what you want to do. All right, so 2 to shock skills. What do I have on that one currently? 2 to shock skills. Impairment reduction or lucky hit chance to stun. I think we'll go with that one. Go with that one. All right, so 3 to frost. 3 to shock. 3 to shock. 8 gold drop rate or lightning res. Definitely the lightning res. Okay. Moving up in the world. What up, Heather? How you doing? Trophies already got for the main story, but yeah, you mean you don't want to do that slow mountain pilgrimage? Yeah, I mean, if you've already done the campaign, I don't think you need to redo the campaign to do the side quests. Can I somehow explain the cube? I mean, the cube kind of does a pretty good job explaining itself by reading the recipes. But I mean, you can use it to add or remove affixes from any of your gear. You can add or remove from yellows and blues. Once it becomes a legendary, I don't believe you can. Transfiguring is basically sanctification from season 11, right? 11, 10, 11, 11. You can, if you get a really good unique, like the rolls on the top of the unique are good, but like the power's bad, you can re-roll the power and try to get a better one here. You can take 3 of whatever item and turn it into 1 new one. If you get like 3 bad pairs of pants, you can put it in for a chance to get a good pair. You can turn uniques into a charm. You made Butcher your bitch, hell yeah. You can upgrade a white item to a unique. You can upgrade a yellow item to a legendary. So like, this is nice. Originally, I was like, why would I do that if I can just turn it into a legendary at the occultist? But here, it gives you a random one that you may or may not have already. So that's nice, because it has a chance to fill out your Codex of Power. Still haven't downloaded again? Can you start with the previous expansion? You can, yeah. You can when you're creating your character, you can say, I want to start at the very beginning. You can start at Vessel of Hatred, you can start Lord of Hatred, or you can, once you've finished the Lord of Hatred campaign, you can skip it altogether. You can also reroll your set charms. You can craft your own unique charm. Wait, what's okay, so this one, Yeah, this is turning 3 of the same unique into... Right, a new version of that unique. Wait, so I could take 2 of the unique and 1 of the charm, and it turns it into a new unique that way? That's interesting. But yeah, this turns it into a charm. Amalgamation, that takes... You can take like 5 gems or 5 Nightmare Dungeon keys or whatever and turn it into the next tier. There's different recipes for that. And then you can like target specific legendary runes if you need those. There just isn't a 9 bonus for Butcher 12. Oh, for this you mean? Did I finish anything here? I still need to do all this shits. Complete Legion events? I haven't touched them. Haven't touched them. Should probably do those. What up, dude? How you doing? 10 minutes till world boss. Let's go do a Beast in the Ice since he's a Whisper. Need to do 2 more strongholds? I did the strongholds. I think. I did some of them. Hello, Mr. Sword. You're really lazy? That's fair. I get it. I get it. You bitch. 5 grand jewels gives your Hodrick. Yep. Yeah, I haven't crafted any of those yet. Strongholds are really boring. After doing the same ones every season forever, yeah, they've gotten a little stale. I wouldn't mind if they revamped them or something. Use the frozen altar to summon tormented echo beast in the ice. Oh, that's the... I thought that was the war plan. I'm like, wait, did I not just do that? Good damage? We're getting there. We're getting there. Do I want any of these? Gift of Frost. Gains the Permafrost variant for free and 23% increased potency. I mean, it's definitely not better than my Esus. That could be potentially a good charm for me. Nah, probably not. Popping M's out? True. I need to start popping T's out, though. It's crazy how much damage people are doing this season. Ooh, we can make some mythics. Chad, do I make some mythics? Are we hyped for the PoE 2 patch? Yes. 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 Okay. Okay. Poppin' T's? Yeah. I think that's against TOS, maybe. Do I do another one? Do I do another one? Yeah, why not? Chest. Moo. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I need the survivability, so I don't think I want to use this on this character, but not just getting a Tyrio's Might from Lair Boss. Hell yeah. Grats. What class? Sorceress. Oh, I got Tree Whispers. Whisper? What? Mysteries. Gotta do mysteries. Give me the junk. Not a very good mystery, bro. Alright, Infernal Hordes. Do I do the default? Do I do a 10? We'll do a 10. Am I male character? Oh, no. Me? No. Very rarely. I feel like the only class that I usually go male is Druid in this game. Why not? I don't know. I like looking at ladies more. don't look at your characters? Alright, bet. The new Warlock outfit? Wait, is there a new one, or just the one that's new this season? You went female Warlock? Why is she so wide? I think she's great. Why don't I show my entire screen? I do, just not on TikTok or YouTube. But if you go to my other... On YouTube, I have 2 streams live right now. I have one that's horizontal, one that's vertical. So just switch to the other one. I died. She's built like a linebacker. She's built like a professional wrestler. So I have 2 separate streams going on YouTube. But if you found me in the shorts feed, that's how it is. But I do have both going. So just switch to the other one. Eventually, I'm supposed to get access to where you can get both in one stream and just choose, but they haven't rolled that out to everybody yet. Hopefully soon. But also, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to hit that thumbs up. And, you know, subscribe and stuff. Found it? Hell yeah. Yeah, for whatever reason, the vertical gets way more traction, but I do stream in both. I used to do both on TikTok, but my computer couldn't handle that because it required a different piece of software that is very poorly written. Do I have the Moo emote? I do. Yep. I do indeed. Yeah, my build definitely is better for content like this than, like, hard boss fights. Maybe I could make, like, a bossing version, though. I'll have to look into that. So, okay. Does anybody use the armory regularly? Like the thing that lets you swap between loadouts? I don't use it very often because I felt like it didn't save everything. But does it do Paragon? Or is it just your skill tree and your gear? Or is it just your gear? There's an armor. There is, but it's bad, so I never use it. But I'm wondering if, like, if I wanted to make like a boss farming version of it, is that even feasible? I don't know. Remember, there's an Ultimax bar build? I don't know what that means. It's supposed to be everything including Paragon? I thought so, but I couldn't remember if it actually worked. Could you get a Moo when you have a second? You can DM your Blizz name. So I'm Riz, R-I, like capital R, capital Z. And then my number is 1288. Normally I'd type it, but... So capital R, lowercase I, capital Z, pound 1288. And I will happily moo all over you. Yeah, what Vonda said. Exactly that. Think I forgot about the world boss? I just did not really care. That was more of a PSA. Maybe I should have, I don't know. Bam, 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 bam. Why does that one look... Oh, have they always looked like that? I've never noticed the little floaty ball thing on the top. I guess it has. Okay. This season rocks. This season's really good. And, like, this season doesn't even have a mechanic. I can't wait until next season when we actually have a seasonal mechanic on top of this. PoE2 getting in-game builds is insane, like Maxwell D4 builds. Yeah. I really hope that Diablo looks at that. Because, like, when they put out a survey a year and a half ago now, they talked about doing something like that in D4, so I was really hoping that came with this expansion. So when it didn't, I was a little sad. But hopefully now that they see that PoE's doing it, that they do it for us as well in this game. Send a friend request? Alright, bet. I'll check it out after this. Are seals and charms staying, you think? They are a permanent addition to the game, yes. The talisman is a permanent feature. That was not seasonal. Nothing this season is seasonal. Everything that's in the game right now is staying. All of it. The only thing that was seasonal this season is the actual season ranks themselves. Like the battle pass stuff. The cube is staying. Talisman staying. Yeah, no, that's a permanent thing. War plans are staying. New cow level doesn't do anything yet. The new cow level is pretty whack. I do think there's something to the meat, though. The prime rib. There's something to that. Don't know what yet. And the Cow King's crown. Is Blizzard becoming a decent company? Well, I've been saying for a while, it feels like ever since Joanna took over, they're kind of like healing. Like, sure, there's still room for improvement, but their game, at least Diablo, is getting better. I can't say much for WoW because I haven't played it, but they mentioned there's clues to a cow god. Yeah, kinda. Game's getting better, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. I don't know. I mean, I interact with them daily, and it feels like things are getting better. People who work there seem pretty happy about it. What build is it? This is my build. I have a link to it in my bio. I call it the Thunder God. Which is funny. I named it that after the skill node for Unstable Currents, and now I'm not even using it. But found another cow level. It's called Get in the Car and Drive 25 minutes to a Dairy Farm. Nice. He'll continue the cow stuff for sure. Just didn't do the lengthy grind. No, thank you. So I did it every expansion, like as it was coming out. So it didn't feel that bad to me. But doing it all at once would be brutal, for sure. For sure. Luckily, they gave us a shortcut for people who don't want to do it all. Also, I was going through my Eternal Realm stash, and I did notice I do have one more Stamina Potion and one more Bardiche. But I don't know what to do with it. I'm really sad that I deleted the character who had access. What's a good way to level up this season? I just been doing the war plans. That way you get a good mix of all the activities, so less likely to get burnt out, and you get good rewards from it, and you level up your meta progression. Can you make the next Helltide spawn in Scovos? Let me reach out to Blizz. Ugh! You have an old cowbell from Junk and the Whispers, just kept it in its case. Yeah, I have a few of them as well. I have no idea if they're going to be useful for anything. But I've basically been keeping everything that I fish up, since it all stacks anyways. War plans once you start upgrading are awesome. Yeah. Were I sports entertained? Not really. Admittedly, I was only kind of half paying attention because I was playing video games. That was better than Mania. Damn. I don't know what happened because, like, I was looking at something after the fact at the match list, and I'm like, wait, Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker wrestled? Somehow I blacked that out completely. I forgot about that. Yeah, this is Diablo 4. Yeah. Have I beat T12 Mephisto? I haven't beat T10 Mephisto yet. It was the first match? Maybe I missed it then. Did it start early? When I tuned in, it was the Danhausen thing. I guess I tuned in late. That makes sense. Would I like a carry for the move? Wait, who, huh? I missed a whole hour? Shit, okay. Did not realize. What do you do with all the whites, blues, yellows, low torment tiers with a few prisms and other mats? I wouldn't bother with them unless they're ancestral. But if they are ancestral, you could 3-to-1 them. Although I think salvaging and crafting new ones might be better. I don't know. You started this game. Why is your game so fast? I have a lot of movement speed on my boots. 50% extra movement speed. Do I have anywhere else? Maybe. Nah. I was gonna say, I thought the show felt pretty short. You can beat Mephisto on 10 or 13. Wait. How do you do it on 13? Are you hacking? I appreciate the offer, but I will move on you for free. I want to kill that fight on my own. Because you get 0 satisfaction out of somebody else carrying you through it. Oh, trick and I missed nothing there. I missed nothing there. Really falling out of the good people's... Yeah. Because everything he's been doing lately is so cringe. It's so bad. Which do I like better, Sork or Warlock? I've always been a Sork person. I did like the Warlock a lot, but I'm a Sork guy. What torment? 10. I have 12 unlocked, but we're just chilling. Your advice is to leave cube crafting alone, mostly till torment. Yeah, I would save your mats for it, probably. The grabby hand warlock isn't bad. That's part of what I'm using. I mean, I don't know if there's like a build specifically around it, but it's part of my build. Hopefully he goes back to his conspiracy shtick. Just salvaging right now? Yeah. Like if you get something with like a blue or a yellow with like a good GA or something, then it might be worth using it on. Do I fight Bartok? Sure. Am I using Chain Lightning? I am, yeah, this is my Chain Lightning build. I have a link to it in my bio. So on the upcoming patch, they're fixing the amulet imprinting. Yeah, I hadn't heard about it until it was being talked about in chat, and I'm just like, oh, hey, yeah, that is a thing, apparently. Haven't even gotten a single GA or Ancestral yet? That's wild. I can't pick shit up. Alright, switch from ball to chain, love it. Keep flame shield up, yeah. Yeah, my flame shield, it's not like perma up. I know there's ways to get it up longer, but I haven't messed with that yet. Might be good for the Mephisto fight though. Started T1 a few, oh, okay. Moo! It's better than his, I am better than everyone and I am right. Why are you booing me bullshit right now? True. What build is this? Do I have a link for it? Smile? This guy. But yeah, I do. Alright. I gotta do Urivar. No, Mayavar. You're able to actually play the game. 0 crashes, enjoying it for once. Trying to progress in T3. Hell yeah. You're able to solo Mephisto T10 after switching to chain. Interesting. Yeah, I need to look into what this tech is that people are using to keep flame shield up all the time. Your mom's a var? Aw, shit. Esus? Esus is a drop from Astaroth. What about loot filters? Should you mess with them much in T1? You can get like a basic one. If you're on PC, I do have just a starter endgame loot filter that you can use on DiabloFilter.com that a lot of people have been using. It has 10,000 downloads. Aspect gives you 10-second defensive cooldown on lucky hit. That's your okay. So what would I replace? Probably Great Storm. I'm assuming it's defensive. Let's see. Likes to be shit-talked? Wait, what? What happened? You're T11, but you're missing the runic gloves and pants. The runic gloves and pants? Wait. Oh. I'm like, wait, what did Psychosis say? All right. Can't remember the name, but it's lucky hit to reduce defense cooldown. How the heck do you have 580k defense? Yours 390? I don't know. I have a lot of GAs and shit. Mage Lords could be good for me too. Goes on ring? Oh. Yeah, it looks like Asuka's gone. What is this shit called? Hello. Probably dips a gun. They're gonna retire. Maybe. Hello. What is the maximum weapon damage for all class? I don't know. I don't know. A GA on a two-handed staff is 518. I don't know what. Well, that's also max quality. I don't know. I don't know what the theoretical max is. So you said on a ring. But would that not be the same if it's utility? No, that's resource. Elemental attunement. So I can go on amulet or ring. Okay. So what would I lose? I would lose my prodigies. Using a cooldown grants mana regen. Yeah, I don't think I need that. We'll try it. We'll try it. So I gotta go to Eurovar. Running static field sort? No, I'm doing a chain lightning build. So definitely comes up more often. Oh, right. There you go. Ooh, there's new shit in the shop. Gotta check that out. Okay, okay, okay.
Death is an ever-present companion. But not
So not quite all the time. I'm on, been wanting to ask my opinion. Sup? Am I using Tal Rasha's threefold charms for mastery? No, because don't you need to have 2 of every elemental type on your bar for that to work? Or did I misread that? Or is that a different one? I'm using Canes. How do you keep ultimate running so long? So, with Boundless, whenever you absorb crackling energy, it reduces the unstable cooldown by 0.61 seconds. And there's crackling energy everywhere. Oh shit. I got a portal. Great evil awaits you in their lair. Oh shit. Sightless INT9. I'm down. You moved from Australia to Canada 3 years ago, but you really need to get 2 Ninja Slushy ads, one in French and again in English. Weird. I will be there in a second. I will come woo you in a second. Hell yeah. Ooh, Starless guys. Did I see your question? I'm running Blizzard. It's hitting good, but heard it drops off. Should you swap? I have not done Blizzard, so I don't know. I know it was like the super meta build for a while. I was not aware of that not being the case anymore. Got a new keyboard yesterday? Hell yeah. How do you make so much crackling energy? You're also using Boundless? Esidoras? Discharge rate is increased by your attack speed. So yeah, Esidoras plus attack speed.
Moo.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to put that in here. Anything else here worth... Probably not. Nuke it! Alright, back to get more loot. You don't use ice armor unless you're in a pinch, so flame shield's only defense on cooldown for reduction. Gotcha. So, the way that this works... What? I feel like something keeps landing on my arm. I don't like it. Up to 20% chance to reduce the cooldown of one of your defensive skills. So by having both on my bar, I see. I see. And then teleport is also defensive. What that's like. Someone's in Scott Pilgrim? Maybe? Alright. I can moo now.
That's it for that piece.
That works. So, there you go. You've been mooed on. With threefold charm, the overpower from meteor reduced teleport cooldown. Ah. Can you put telephoto via runes instead? Oh, teleport? Probably. Telephoto. Thank you for the roses.
Taken apart, melted down.
What? Yeah, I figured it out. I figured it out. Are loot portals just a glitch this season? Loot portals? A glitch? What do you mean loot portals? Like what I just took, the Nemesis layer? Did I get everything in here? When you claim the chase, when you claim the cash, and it just keeps spitting an ungodly amount of loot. I think it's intended. New Sork seems pretty cool. I'm digging it so far. How do you get to trillions of damage? Your Sork does like 40 billion max right now. You're missing something? I mean, I don't think I'm in the trillions, am I? I admittedly, I don't look at damage numbers, so I don't know. Ooh. Why could this not be a set that I wanted? Heck. Can you reroll set charms? Yep. Just throw them in the cube. So, use the reroll set charm thing right there, and it costs 50 of these guys, I believe. 25. 25 of these, 50 of these, and boom. Boom. And you can get greater affixes if they're ancestral. Sup, Steve? How you doing? Alright, new war plan. This one, this one, this one. This one, this one. Got to T3 last night? Nice, nice. How'd that go? You're very welcome. There was crafting mats back there, wasn't there? Yeah, there was. Have you done the tower at all? So I've done it a couple times, but I get no progression from it. I'm bugged out. Hi, creator. So I haven't been bothering since my progression's broke. Yeah, Sork's still really fun. Let's give it a full set of Abaddon set of charms. Nice, nice. That's what my Warlock's using. Spills on Diablo filter. So builds don't go on Diablo filter. Just loot filters do. But I do have a build guide for this on Mobalytics. So if you go to my website, I have a link to my guides at the top. What kind of build? This is my Chain Lightning Sork. And when I say website in that instance, I mean Rizarjay.com. Gonna make a new circulator today. So I leveled this character using my friend Misha's leveling build guide thingy. But then I deviated from her plan when I got to the end game. Helm you got's also awesome. It turns you into Fallen. Yeah, I've heard about that. I've thought about messing with that on my Warlock. Or maybe making a new Warlock that's a different spec. Get the awesome loot from it now. There are caches that you get filled with amazing... Yeah, the caches are really good this season. I cannot wait until the end of June when we get the new season on top of all this shit. Because, like, there's just so much now to do. And it's fun. Been rocking Ball Kuna. I don't want to play with Makuna's balls. I hear it's good, though. I hear it's really good. You're running the Fallen Helmet on your Summoner Warlock. It's the most damaging ability. Yeah, I've heard it's like a basic skill build. I'm assuming it's just using Command Fallen. Give me those gemmies. Hydra getting Meteor and Blizzard for free because of charms. Boop, boop. Immortal Sork? Nope, this is my own thing. I would love to get it immortal eventually, but we're not quite there yet. Alright, Butcher time. You get absolutely obliterated by a random dungeon with a bunch of big dudes in it. I mean, some people are into that. Best way to get loot? By playing the game a lot and climbing to higher torment tiers. It's really all there is to it. There's no real strategy. I mean, some modes might give you a little more loot than others, but I don't know. I spam war plans for the most part. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Didn't get him enough. Where to go, where to go, where to go? Shit. Alright, we got him. You're not entirely sure what to do once you start. You skip the campaign, but you don't know what goal there is from there, side quests and statues. So you don't have the expansion, right? The statues, that's only a thing if you're playing on Eternal Realm. It doesn't matter for seasonal anymore, so don't worry about those. If you don't have the expansion, it's a little less clear. Helltide, Nightmare Dungeons... Whispers. He's got the fancy things by his name. And he gone. And he gone! What did I get? Frostburn? Until you get the expansion, just kind of walk around and do stuff? Pretty much. So Helltides you can do from level 1. They're probably one of the most beneficial, or like one of the easiest ways to level. But yeah, if you're not doing the campaign, it's just kind of do whatever. Especially this season, because there's not really a seasonal theme outside of all the new expansion stuff, which you don't have. So yeah, as a non-expansion owner, there's not really a whole lot going on right now. Which is a little bit of a bummer, but I understand why they did it, because they didn't want to overwhelm people with the expansion. You don't know how they're going to top the expansion in the future. They outdid themselves. They really did. And like I've been saying for a while, with season 12 was a little misstep because I'm guessing it was a short season. They threw something out. But like season like 10 and 11 were really good. And then 12 was whatever. And then 13, the expansion, was incredible. I really hope 14's good and they just like keep this trajectory going. Yeah, we'll see. Goblin altars that don't only summon treasure goblins? Okay, fine. When you find the district boss, you gain the initiative buff, which has a duration equal to your remaining time. Initiation is lost upon death. If you slay the district boss with initiation active, you receive tribute rewards. Okay, we'll do that. That seems fine. What class? Sorceress. Sorceress. Timmy. All right. Time to go kill Greg. Sorry, Greg. Does some help leveling in Hell Tides. Always nice to have an expert around. I don't know about all that. But yeah, I could probably give you some tips. I don't know how much you've played, but yeah, the skill tree rework really made, in my opinion, made leveling way more interesting. Yeah, poor Greg. Poor Greg. I just got a notification that says my shout is getting traction, and I don't know what that means. What exactly did they change? So they made it to where they removed all of the passive nodes that used to be on here, and now every skill, it used to only be able to go up to 5 points, and then it just had 2 options here. So now it goes up to 15, has 3 options here, plus 2 side branches that you get to pick one from both sides. Tips for leveling? If you have the expansion, I just recommend leveling through War Plans. It feels really good. Have you done the new statues in Skovos yet? I've done some of them. Probably not all of them, though. What are War Plans? It's part of the new expansion. It's like just a table that gives you different activities to do. Over here. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So yeah, there's these activities. You can just pick, like, kind of like a roguelike. You pick which activities you want to do because they have like different rewards associated to them. And as you do them, you gain points to put on this progression tree, and each activity has a different tree, so you can kind of spec them the way that you want to. Your skill tree has Lord of Hatred exclusive skills. You're actually kind of insane. Yeah, I don't love that they did that. I wish that those would have just been included for everybody. Kind of whack. How do you get that? So, War Plans becomes available once you finish the campaign. Is Diablo 4 worth getting back into or buying the DLC? You want to give it another try? So this is the best the game's ever felt, and a lot of people are coming back and really enjoying it. Where can you find the build? So I have my own website, which is Rizarjay.com. And here, I have a link to my Thunder God endgame, which is what I'm currently playing. This is my friend Misha's leveling Chain Lightning build, which you could use to work your way up to this. I did put up a leveling one, but hers is a little more finished. And then I also have my Warlock build that I put up. And also, if you need loot filters, you can go here. Hey, buddy. I heard that in, what's his face? Pauly Shore's voice. Do I have a Tybalt? Maybe? Nope. Bobby and Goofy movie? Yeah. Yeah, like... Shore was coming to mind, but for whatever reason I was thinking Howie Shore. I'm like, that's not right. No, it's Pauly. Yeah. Thank you for the subby. 49 months, holy moly. Spiritborn's really good. I haven't played Spiritborn in quite some time, but I do enjoy the class. Okay, what is new in the shop? Why is it showing the little symbol thingy? Must find out. No, I don't think I will spend $15 on this. Wonderful to see another expansion or just straight to D5. The latest side quest definitely points to Diablo coming next. I think we're going to get Bale before we get Diablo, personally. But it's possible we get both at the same time. I would be surprised if they don't do Diablo in Diablo 4 before going to Diablo 5, but you never know. If you have to lock your GA enrolled, first roll removed it. Oof. Oof. Oh, question? So, I think at BlizzCon we're going to get a new expansion announcement, and I think it's going to be the Age of Destruction, because we just finished the Age of Hatred. I think we're going to get the 3 expansions of Hatred, then we're going to get 2 of Destruction, and then 1 or 2 of Terror. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. But it could just be Diablo 5. It's possible. But if I were a gambling man, I would think not. Alright, we're going to go up here. How do you prevent the menus to not run like dog crap? They're so laggy for you, but the game itself is smooth. Interesting. I have not heard. The only one that I ever see lag is the shop one specifically. But usually after it loads once, it's fine. But I don't know. The expansion kind of felt like the final for the story. Yeah, it kind of did, right? But I think it's the end of the Hatred saga, which is the Mephisto saga. But I think that we're gonna get some kind of reveal at BlizzCon that's going to set up the next chapter. That's my gut feeling. And I could be wrong. That's my guess, though. What am I up to? Just doing some war plans. Trying to get better gear. Pick up the Axe room, please. Wardrobe's laggy as hell. Always has been. Never had that issue. I don't know. Actually, I take that back. So, like, when I'm in there, it's fine. But when I first click on it, sometimes it does take a second to show up, but then after that, it's fine.
Party mode has been unlocked.
Pardon?
Spam your memes for free.
For why, though?
Describe the next song in chat.
What triggered that hype train? Weird.
Suffering.
Maybe somebody did a sub thingy and just didn't share it? I don't know. Multiple PCs, multiple users, extreme lagged open wardrobe? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had that issue.
Stands alone, Rizarjay. The serious alchemist seeks the forbidden formula. He gathers the moon runs.
You bought a cosmetic sword with favorite tokens but can't find how to equip it. You have to make sure that you're actually using the right weapon type.
3 minutes left.
But if you are, I
Keep
don't
this
know.
train
Other than that.
alive to unlock it.
What up, Iceman? How you doing? Was it your resub? Maybe.
Creator 3 is currently our top supporter.
Yep. You just wish your game would open without you needing to shut down restart each time? I'm doing pretty... Oh, okay. Thank you, Timmy. Thank you for the bits.
Timmy G2.
Ah!
250
It's Crowbell.
bits.
Liquid despair. Take a bow! Despair. In the pot, give it everything you got!
Oof. What up, Cam? Timmy! Gosh dang it.
Timmy G2 cheered with 250 bits and has taken the crown from Creator 3.
Timmy the Butthole. Having a bit of an issue with loot filter. Your point where you don't want to see ancestral, common, rare unless it's GA. You don't have to set that. So
Level up the train
the way
to
that the loot
unlock it.
filters work is it works from the bottom up.
Timmy
So you would
G2
want to hide.
cheered with 222
So you
bits.
don't want to see ancestral, common, rare unless a GA. So yeah, at the bottom you would set it to hide anything that's normal or ancestral, but then put a rule above it that says if it has at least one GA, then show it. Why do they always say Crater 3? I don't know.
Oh no.
Maybe the K's throwing them off since it's not a C? I don't know. You wish PSN had loot filter. You wouldn't have lost that 4GA boots. I mean, you do have a loot filter. You just can't import a
Time
loot filter.
remaining 2 minutes.
But you can still make your own.
Green cloud rising, toxic haze, monsters falling in a daze, not from magic, not from sword, just a blast from Rizarjay's cord. Penetrate the walls. Gas attack! Penetrate the walls.
I don't want to penetrate any walls. Sounds painful. Not gonna use Barb? Oh, I'll do a Barb eventually. I want to play all the classes this season. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Fading out. The train is fading. The gas is dissipating.
Oh yeah.
The monsters
Time
are breathing.
remaining.
Timmy!
1 minute. One sub to level up.
The guts.
I'm gonna fight you.
G2 cheered
fight
with
you.
250 bits.
Thank you for the biddies. We're fighting.
Again.
Is this an AI song? Maybe. No, there's a band back there that's playing this live.
We need a refill.
It's my all-time favorite cosplay, Sork.
Time
In Diablo
is
3, I like Monk. Jeez. But in this game, I like Sork.
next song in chat.
Oh boy. He did the
The
thing.
hype train is at level 2. Timmy G2 cheer with 250 bits.
Did I miss it? Oh, there you go.
Breaking news.
Mephistopheles is mephisting us? Oh boy. Probably. Timmy is a menace.
In the stream sector.
Got seaweed. Alright, that's enough.
We interrupt this broadcast for an urgent paranormal update. A seismic event has been registered on the overlay. The containment field is failing.
I have a feeling 80% glyph rolls in a row. It's the best. Feels awesome.
The announcer spoke of ancient lore. Alchemy and moon runs and nothing more. But the readings here are off the chart. Something tore the logic apart. The menu lag is just a disguise for the entity right before our eyes.
Timmy the Menace. True.
Field agent Timmy G2 has made the call. He hears the
Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it.
Does it make a song out of chat? Yeah. Need someone to mooch you? I got you. I got you.
Shaking.
Let the beat drop? Hell yeah. Shaking ass. Best song ever.
We investigated the source of the quake to find the path that the entity take. It wasn't a bug, it wasn't a glitch. It was the ultimate lunar switch.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
That's true when you beyond. If you want to join my Discord, I can help out if I'm awake.
Summoning ritual is complete on the ground. Is moving beneath our feet. The alchemist fuel is pumping the gas. Initiating the shaking ass.
Gabo. We're shaking ass now? Hell yeah, we are.
Shaking ass. Booty one. Booty one. Booty one. Shaking ass.
He on talk? Oh yeah.
Seismic
Oh yeah.
activity is
And YouTube's.
fluctuating.
I'm everywhere.
The moon runs are depleting. The entity is going dormant. If we do not act now, the vibration.
You're trying to find last night live? Oh. Yeah, 10 p.m.
Start the quake.
I'm usually honk shoeing it.
We need more fuel.
Time.
Which one? This is on 10. I have 12 unlocked though,
1 minute.
but I'm feeling a little squishy for that still.
4 subs.
Eastern time here from Michigan. I'm also from Michigan, but I live in California now.
Drops. Who has the bits? Who has the sub? To wake the booty and disturb the club. Prime the subs.
30 seconds. Time is running out.
What just got me? Alright. You did? Oh shit. Need to increase your vulnerable damage, but don't want to touch your current setup. I know how that is. I know how that feels.
There is only
Oh, Butchie.
12 seconds left.
Where'd he go? You know, I've never had someone call me RJ like that before, but I'm not mad at it.
The hype train.
I usually go by Riz,
successfully
though.
reached
But I'm good. How are you doing?
Its destination.
What tournament? This is 10. That one. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, you get 10 seconds to think about what you did. 10 seconds to think about what you did. Not the 10-second timeout. You deserved every second of it. I hope you thought about what you did. You enjoy watching me? Hell yeah. Honestly, okay, so my username, like it came from my initials, which are RJ. So seeing it spelled out like that kind of works. But yeah, most people call me Riz. Just don't call me Jay, because you might get a 10-second timeout. Or a very stern... "Rrrr." You would have done 11? Shit. You know what? He deserves 11 more. How come I don't like Jay? It's just not my name. My name's Ryan, so someone calling me Jay feels weird. KB Adob 3? Didn't you say anything that time? I know, but you were thinking it. Sork's the only class on the ladder push pit 150? Interesting. Easier to type 11 than 10? True. True. How about Ray? No, thank you.
You know where to find me.
Alright. A fiendish folio. Spin barb's insane. I did start a barb, but it's only like level 20 or something. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go. Here, 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 here. Also, I need to see if I can make any of the better gems yet. I can make an emerald, and only an emerald. Salvage those. Okay, amethyst, emerald. Could potentially convert to topaz. Gem fragments, topaz. All of them. Can't do that. Alright.
Like the eyes of Lycander herself.
you see the secret pit boss? I'm aware of it. I haven't looked into it though, because I want to do it myself. How high are my glyphs? 70-ish? Alright. Grand Topaz. I now have 2 of them. That one can go there. Can craft that. That can go there. And I can salvage both of those. Okay. I should probably level your glyphs. You just hate that grind. I feel like they're better now because as you level the pit, you can choose upgrades to get more chances to level your glyphs. Hi, Psychosa. Can you get a moo? Yes. I'm requesting to join your party. What's the next character I'm doing? I'm going to be doing a whirlwind barbarian of some sort. Why does everyone talk about T10 and T12 but not 11? Are you missing something? T10 is when you can first fight Mephisto, and T12 is when you're at max. So T11 is just kind of in the middle there. I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. This is a very important move right now. We're very close right now? I know. I mooed inside of you. How did that make you feel? How'd that make you feel? Who whispered me and when? Oh, it was Psychosa. I didn't notice. Stranger danger up in here? It happens. It happens. Oh, do you know how to get in there? Do you want me to give you the grand tour? The spoiler-free grand tour? I can later. I mean, I don't mind. I'm sure some people might be curious. You have build tinkering to do? Okay. Okay. Still don't have the mood layer open up? I mean, I can let you in if you want. But just because I'm thinking about it, we're gonna go through it. Once you get mood on, what just happened? Did she leave the group? Probably. Mephisto must be so hard on T10, T12. Oh, you didn't know it was only 10 plus. Yeah. So you come over here.
Demons are quiet here.
Like, you should be able to do this at any point now. So yeah, you come over here to this thingy from the very beginning of the campaign. And you should now have this moo option at the top here. Was I mad? I wasn't mad, no. It was just kind of, people were expecting some, like, big reveal. But yeah, you do moo here. It was very gimmicky. And then once you've mooed in the fire, you go to Skovos, over here, to Fool's Quarry. Want a Jellyhausen? That was what the rumors were. I know some people were speculating that it was going to be Shane McMahon, and I'm like, that's weird. That makes zero sense. I know that apparently, like, he's listed as an active person now, but I'm guessing they just always was and people never noticed. And yeah, then you just ride up here. You wanted Rizhausen? I'm not trained for that. Disappointed with the not cow level? Yeah, I'm a little disappointed with it too. I'm hoping that there's still more to discover. We have to kill 666 cows on 3 characters. So, the way that it works, if you're talking about the original quest, you have to do it on 1 character, 666 cows. Then you can either do the other ones on different characters, or you can do it all on 1 character, and after the first one, it's just a random number of cows, so it's RNG based. But you can do it either way. But yeah, then you just come here, and this is the portal, and it just takes you in. So it's right here on the map. So it's like right above Cataclysm in this little area here. Has anyone figured out how to get Lorath's polearm cosmetics? Wasn't aware that was the thing. But yeah, I have fought the Moo King. I have. Why are you such a dodo bird? That's a great question. Why are you such a dodo bird? Thank you for the subbies. Appreciate it. What is this notification? Should I be scared? You just did something risky. You just ate a brat you grilled 6 days ago. You're scared? Was it in the fridge at least? I mean, 6 days is a little questionable, but if, at least in the fridge, I'm hoping. I have a feeling you're going to have a real good poop later. All right, pit time. I'll do a 105, see how that goes. Smelled, looks fine, cooked on the grill again. Probably a safe bet, Yeah, I don't know. You'll be good, you'll be good. Oh, there's a Legion event? That might be worth doing. Best Warlock build? I don't know. I haven't really been looking at what the meta is this season. I've just been kind of doing my own thing. Hit level 70 yesterday. Do you have to finish the campaign before the end game opens up? Yes. So like war plans and stuff does not open until you finish the campaign. So you're 70 and you still haven't finished the campaign? Did you just do Lord of Hatred, or are you doing all the campaigns, or? Best Orc build? From what I've been hearing, it sounds like Ball Lightning is the best, but I'm just doing my own thing. Dreadclaw's crazy, and so is Hellfire. Yeah, my build was a Hellfire build. It's not like the meta Hellfire build, but I was enjoying it. I've heard Dreadclaws fell off pretty hard, though, compared to some of the other builds. I've heard a lot of people talk about the Fallen Lunatic build. What torment? This is a pit tier 105, so technically 12. Do you know what the yeah, I don't know what like the best Warlock build is, but I've been hearing a lot about Fallen Lunatic lately, and also Armageddon, but I haven't played either, so I don't know. Ball Lightning is very good. So is the new bar build. Yeah, the new bar build is supposed to be super good. I'm probably gonna start working on my bar more tomorrow, maybe the day after, soon. For Apocalypse build for Warlock build is good, but some skills make you take self damage. Yeah, you take fire damage. Favorite class, the Necromancer? I'll hail the Necromancer glory. Necromancer is the one class I've never been able to get into, but I'm hoping the skill tree rework with this expansion makes me like them better. I died. You've been having a blast in your Paladin? Nice, nice. I know Paladin's not nearly as overpowered this season as it was in the past, but I'm sure it's still doing just fine. Ball Lightning's supposed to be really good, but I haven't done it. All you need to do to get a Necro is buy the WoW Lich King book. I mean, I've played WoW a lot. I'm familiar. Like thematically, I think Necro's dope. I just don't vibe with the playstyle of it. Thank you for the follows. How should you level alt after beating the story? I like doing it through war plans. It felt really smooth progression-wise. Best way to get 900 gear. Die too fast, the Warlock can't compete hit 70. So I would just be looking for, I mean, if you get like white, blue, or yellow ancestrals, you can, well, I guess not so much white. White can turn into uniques, and then blue and yellow can turn into legendary. But if you're not getting those, I would just work on making sure that you're you know, getting the best gear that you can and leveling your glyphs until you can push into higher torment tiers.
Moo.
You can also gamble
Moo,
with your obols.
Moo.
Just collect whisper caches from high tier, then swap to alt and open about 8. Oh, you're for power leveling yourself? Yeah, you can. I'm not a fan of that personally. I like leveling my characters, but I understand a lot of people like skipping that part. So, whatever works for you. Whoa. Almost got. You did first one playing, second you're like, you're doing cash. That's fair. That's fair. I guess for me though, like leveling is also just like something I can do on stream and just chill out and level up a new character. You don't skip it yourself, just saying that it's the fastest. Yeah. Yeah, if all you care about is getting to endgame, that is definitely the easiest way to do it. How is Necro Minion build? I've heard it's really good, but I haven't played it, so I can't personally vouch for it. But I've heard Necro is really good this season. And I guess technically, like all Necros are kind of minion builds now, because even if you sacrifice them, they just lose power, but you still have them. Golem's crazy. You need that staff? What staff? The one I just salvaged? Or... what's that? Why did I just... the hexagon... oh, the cosmetic? Where was that from?
Look.
That was from... oh, that was the Cage Storm shop cosmetic set. The 6s and 5s with a +1 slot. Oh. The Herodric Seals? I was like, wait, what are we talking about? Yeah. I found a couple on this character, but none that work well with the set that I'm rocking, so I've been like, Do you buy much stuff from the in-game shop? Every once in a while, I'll buy a set, but not too often. That said, usually Blizzard does give me a copy of each battle pass, and like when they do like cross-promotional stuff, they'll give me a free copy, so I do have a lot of them. But as far as like actually spending my own money, occasionally. PoE2 or Diablo 4 if you had to make a choice to play.
Shampoo is better. I go on first and clean the hair. Conditioner is better. I leave the hair silky and smooth. Oh, really, fool? Really? Stop looking at me, Swan.
What is this? That's the button. That's the button. That's so cool getting free yeah, I'm a Diablo partner. So they're pretty good to me. They flew me out to Blizzard headquarters in January to try out the Warlock. They send me free goodies every now and then. I lied to you. The next Helltide was not in Scovos. Shit. I forgot to reach out to them. The next one. What build is that, Zork? This is my build. I call it the Thunder God. I have a link to it in my bio, if you're interested. Although I think I need to update it a little bit, but it's mostly updated. Looks more fun than the ball build. I think the ball build is stronger, but yeah, I do like the chain lightning playstyle. I'm gonna run out of time. I need to kill this dude. Alright, he dead. You've seen plenty of people getting stuff from Blizzard streamers? Yeah, there's probably 100-ish Diablo partners. Maybe less. I'd have to count. I didn't get those experience orbs. Heck. Just one tapped him. Wait, I'm on Torment 4. No wonder. I was like, what? What just happened? That makes sense. That makes sense. How are you getting all the XP drops? I think that's part of one of the War Plan perks. You wonder why no Dark Citadel in War Plans? I don't think they remember that Dark Citadel exists. They haven't talked about it or mentioned it in a long time. If you go in there and run it, the caches, they don't have any of the currency in them, even though they're supposed to. I did put in a bug report for that, so hopefully that gets fixed. Do you think Ice is a good build for Sork? I leveled as Chain Lightning and Blizzard. That was actually pretty fun. I don't know how viable a full Ice build would be, but maybe. Most people who are going Blizzard, though, are switching it to the Shock version of Blizzard. Alright, what's next? Hanged Man's Hall. That's Andariel? Okay. What's Dark Citadel? It was the raid that they added back in Lord of Hatred, or Vessel of Hatred. It required 2 to 4 players. Just finished pit 117? Hell yeah. Pushing to go to 125 tonight? Nice. Yeah, the 105 I just did was my highest, but I'm okay with that for now. Get her, got her. Zero sugar orange soda is an attack against humankind. I don't know. Should have made that more. Oh, I see. So you were saying the same thing that they were saying. What's that? Never heard of it. Ah. Cool. So. I don't think that's gonna be better actually, but maybe. You love the Zero Sugar Sunkiss? I don't think I've ever had that. Playing Spiritborn, fun class, but you did a layer boss with your Barb Warrior friend, and he one-shot a boss, takes you 5 minutes on T12. Barbs are crazy OP this season. Which is, it's nice having good Barbs for a change. Oh wait, they've been good most seasons.
That's it for that, please.
Stopped drinking soda for a while, but went back to it and only drink zero sugar. Yeah, I pretty much only drink zero sugar drinks as well. Pretty much exclusively. What does this have? This has 0 sugars, 10 calories. Barbs are OP? Yeah. So I think I have 2 Starless now, right? Yeah. Get them twisters out. Be a twisty boy. Alright, pit time. I think 100's good. Water's pretty tasty. Is it? I like water. I wouldn't say it's tasty, though. Like, would you guys say that water has a taste? I mean, I guess bad water has a taste. I feel like it's just wet air. Probably thinking of Mariah Carey? Wait. Huh? Tastes like a default skin setting? Fair. You hate drinking water, you're supposed to drink half your body weight in ounces? Water's good for you. I definitely need to drink more. I drink more than I used to, but I definitely still need to drink more. Icy cold water's the best? Yeah. I used to know a guy I used to work with. He would only drink warm water. And I'm like, that's weird. I mean, I guess if you have like really sensitive teeth, it makes sense, but other than that, I don't know. This was the same guy though that only drank warm beer, and that... No thank you. It's tasty when you're thirsty, not after you have lots of water. Like, I like it. It's refreshing. I just don't know that I would ever use the word tasty. I feel like it doesn't have a taste. But I don't know. Isn't it like common practice to drink room temperature water in Asian cultures? Probably. Probably. He was definitely not Asian, though. Warm water's supposed to be better for digestion. I have heard that. I don't think it was that, though. I think he just liked the taste of it better, which I'm like, that's different, but... Warm beer? Yeah. Yeah. Like, he would fill up, like, an empty milk jug with beer, leave it out to get warm, and then just chug the jug. And I'm just like, that's weird. Remember the first time you liked water in some hardcore week in the army, you drank it after all day doing stuff, somehow it was sweet? You liked it ever since then? Yo, water's good. Is he on a watch list? He should be. Sounds like a worst nightmare. That's what I'm saying. Wasn't paying attention. Is this build hard to obtain? Not really. It's definitely gotten better as my gear's gotten better. But I put it together fairly easily. Am I going to play all characters? That's the idea. That's the plan. We'll see, though, when I get to Necro. Shit! Somehow that was creator's fault. Somehow. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we have almost all of them to like 80-ish. What was the character before Pally? Spiritborn.
Step up to my anvil. That's it for that piece.
All right. Pit. Another pit. Double pit. Chain lightning sword. Yep. All right. I'm gonna do 11 so I can blast the acid. Blast the acid. Couldn't remember you found the Spiritborn to be heaps like Monk from D3. Yep. It was definitely the closest we have to a Monk. And that's why I don't think we'll ever get a Monk, is because the Rogue and the Spiritborn are just kind of too similar. Which is sad, because I was a Monk main in D3. But, it's okay. That's okay. I am curious, if we do get more expansions for this game, are they going to continue doing new classes, or are they going to give us something else instead? Because right now, having 8 with 2 of each main stat feels right. Where's the best chance to get 2 Jaw runes? You can craft them in the queue.
Curse this place.
But otherwise, probably the Undercity. Using the tributes to give rune drops. To keep adding classes, they'll have to take liberties. Yeah. Like, I'm not sure what returning classes would make sense. Like, the Demon Hunter wouldn't really make sense. The Witch Doctor wouldn't really make sense. The Monk wouldn't really make sense. The Amazon wouldn't really make sense. Amazon would probably be the best option. Monk? I don't think we're going to get a Monk, because I think the Spiritborn and the Rogue are just way too close to it. I do miss the Monk. I would love it, but I just don't expect it. Only thing you didn't like about Spiritborn is that every season was exactly the same 3-piece unique gear and practically played the same. I have heard that this season is not so much the case. I know, like, the Kepaleki or whatever was, like, pretty much build defining, and it's not like those builds aren't doing as well anymore. But I haven't really looked to see what is doing well. Because Spiritborn's like the one class that I almost never hear anybody talk about unless their name is Immortalized. He's like the only guy I know who plays Spiritborn. Isn't there a vampire class in the mode? There is. The Blood Knight, I believe. Which would be cool. The Blood Knight or the Tempest would be cool. But I don't know if they would want to put Immortal characters in Diablo 4 just because of the stigma behind Immortal. Just evade. Yeah, I don't want to play that. I'll probably try to put together a Quill Volley build and see how it feels when I get to Spiritborn. It's not evade though, it's Rushing Claw plus Poison. Interesting. You started playing D4 in about 1 to 2 weeks. You picked up Spiritborn. What build should you do? Any tips? When I played Spiritborn, I liked Quill Volley, but I haven't played it since Season 6 when it first came out. So it's probably a lot different now. Boop, boop, boop. We should get some type of flying character. I mean, the Paladin's probably the closest to that with the Falling Star attack. I don't know that we would get... I don't know. One thing that could be cool is if they take the existing 8 classes, and instead of doing like what Path of Exile does with their ascendancies, what if, hear me out, every class has the option to become an angelic or demonic version of that class. Could be neat. Could be neat. I don't know how an angelic warlock would work, so maybe there's some exceptions. Maybe Paladin can only go angelic, warlock can only go demonic. I don't know. Because I remember back when they were working on the game before it even came out, they were talking about putting angelic and demonic item types into the game that had like different stats depending on which kind it rolled as. Could be neutral. Could be neutral. I don't know how that would work, but that could be interesting. Like having like an alternate form of progression that isn't just copying what Path of Exile or Last Epoch does. That would be more in line with what Diablo does. Could be cool. Or cursed, maybe. Maybe. Why is that highlighted? Like that? Oh, because I'm on that tab. Never mind. Dummy. Big dummy dumb. Alright. I have an available point there. Will I spend that? You mean Falling Star already gives Paladin angelic wings, but you don't know? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just spitballing. When fighting a boss in a nightmare dungeon, Beast Knight has a chance to attack. Varshan and his minions can appear in chaos waves within infernal hordes. Initiate layer bosses have a chance to appear inside of Helltide commanders and Helltide events. I finally got your word to your Sork to Paragon 90. She's Blizzard Shock build, so much fun. Yeah, I haven't done that, but I've heard it's really good. Layer bosses have a higher chance to drop specific runes. Specific runes. What runes? Tell me. Tell me what runes. Dropping torture gift and Helltide requires knights that ambush you. Exploring the pit, Lord Zir's bloodseekers can ambush you. Killing them has been. Okay. We're gonna go here, 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 here.
Fight well, my friend.
Legion event in 1 minute.
That's it for that piece.
Don't mind if I do. It's locked. Oh, wait. What about being able to play as the enemy mobs, like copy 2 elites or small pack? Maybe. I've always had the idea of one season not being the, like being like a demon or whatever, but like flipping things where like the monsters have taken over one of our main cities and like they become the strongholds of the season, and then our main base becomes one of the strongholds instead. I don't know what like gameplay wise that would actually do, but it would be like just an interesting kind of change of pace. So the idea of playing as like a monster instead, I don't know, it'd be neat. One season we're all just demons. I guess I should click this. Didn't know there's more tier of difficulty past 5. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. They should have just like remade that layout to where it just showed them all like 6 and 6 or something, or I guess 4, 6 and 6. I don't know. 4, 6, 6. So that's 16. So 8 and 8. Math. Season of the Boomstick. Sign me up. There's so much they could do with this game though, and now that like it feels like they've been making strides and like are finally doing really good season to season. The Butcher season was a little bit of a whatever, but I'm really excited to see what comes next. Am I gonna go look for the cow level? Oh, I've been to the cow level many times already. It is underwhelming at best. Having a tower defense event, play demons like killing, that could be neat. We kind of did that with the Butcher season though, like the Butcher as the demon killing player characters. Not really tower defense, so I would dig a tower defense mechanic. I always did like tower defense games. You really like the season? Seems like a new game? Yeah. And just think about it, like this season doesn't have any seasonal mechanics. So once we have all of this with seasonal mechanics on top of it, it's gonna be sick. Hopefully. You missed the Whimsy cow level? I still hope that there's more to it, because the cow level that we got was a bit of a disappointment. So hopefully there's more. And they definitely did tease Whimsy Shire on the Cow Island with that unicorn corpse in the multicolored puddle. And the Whimsy fish that you could fish up from it. Yeah, these barbs are nuts. I think if I do make one meta build this season, it'll probably be that, just because it looks wild. But I kind of don't want to play any meta builds, or at least I don't want to look at any guides. Maybe I try to figure it out myself. How do you get greater layer keys? I think you can get them out of caches, but I think they can also drop from the bosses. Let me see. Do I have one? I do. So, key spoils in war plans, and then any of the layer bosses. Yep. But generally, it does seem like keys have a lower chance to drop than they used to. Need to be T6 or more? Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. Could collect angel wings for upgrades? Maybe. Am I even going to see these bosses? Yeah, not really. Not really, nope. It's a lot of boss trophies. Darkness gathers. Where? All right. What was that scattered remains? What was that? I'm going back. I'm going back, Kate. Oh, sick. You love the whimsical portal from D3? Yeah, I do hope we get something like that in this game. I want like a secret chicken level or something. Like the new expansion? Yeah, it's great. Best the game's ever felt by quite a bit. And I'm very excited to see what happens with the next season. Which, this season's going to be a short one, so we don't have to wait too long. Boss chicken level? Sign me up.
Feeling lucky, Mainlander?
You hope it's for Diablo 4. You hope what's for Diablo 4? Still haven't found the hidden cave the devs mentioned during the last live stream before the expansion. Are you talking about the Wine Dark Sea that they were talking about, or is a season short one? Yeah, it's only a 2-month season.
Taken apart, melted down.
Yeah, I have no idea where that is. Tall Rasha's Charm. Interesting, and it's a max roll. Interesting. That might be good. That might be good. Because I do use Pyromancy, Shock, and Frost skills constantly. So that could be good. If I got a seal that had the 6th slot on it. We're gonna keep that for sure.
You know where to find me.
You won't be getting the to endgame? Wait, why not? You can't get there in 2 months? You have plenty of time.
That's it for that piece.
Alright. Reroll. 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 I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Alright, nothing good there. Alright, chat. I'm gonna call it for the day. I need to get some food. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. And I will see you tomorrow. Probably more Sork tomorrow. No! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I need food. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'll try to stay on later tomorrow. I'll try. See you in 3 days? Aw, shit. Happy Mommy's Day? Hey, thanks. Happy Mother's Day, if any mothers are out there. Was lurking? I appreciate it. Alright, guys. I will see you soon. Deuces.